What's up, guys? This is Jimmy, also known as Jumanji 1776. I am your operator, lead trader, one of the four owners of Option Goats Trading LLC. That's right, we're based out of the state of Wisconsin. We are not licensed professionals. We just trade options. We have a bot that we use through a third party, and then just kind of share our trade ideas, kind of trade the market, and then kind of go from there. So make sure you hit like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video. This is the swing recap for the weeks of December 19th and December 26th. If you go to our website that looks just like this, you go down and it goes where it says join free. It'll take you to the Discord that looks just like this. If you hit join OG Prime or join OG Prime right down there, if you use the code SPRING30, you would get $30 per month for 3 months instead of $60 per month. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it on how to join. You would have access to all of the channels, including my trades, other members' trades, the chat, free signals that I give, profits that are shared, and then a bunch of these bots that you can use. A scalping bot that TradeAdix provides, a stocks breakout bot, repeated flow, bullseye bot, any of these to help you trade or give you a little bit more knowledge on the market. So let's get started. So the week of 12/19, let's see here. 12/19. So we didn't have, it's Christmas. So this is the end of the year. Not a lot of people will enter trades towards the end of the year just because once you start the new year, you almost kind of reset to see what the market's going to do. So I don't have any profits personally from the weeks of 12/19, 12/26. I was also at home, so I didn't plan on trading a lot. I typically don't have any open positions because I'm too busy stuffing my face with cookies, or just literally anything that has nothing to do with the market. So towards the end of the year. So other than that, guys, that's it that we have for profits. I didn't have any free signals either for the month of December. I skipped out on that. Didn't want to do anything drastic, especially with the new year coming up. So looking at the member trades that we have starting on 12/19. So Cuzzy was probably the only one that was trading during this time. He bought a SPY 372 put for 12/30, got stopped out. Looks like it dropped dropped a couple days after. So pretty good example of why we don't really trade the last couple weeks of the year, just because you don't want to be caught in something going into the new year if it flips a leaf on you. So looking at some of the trades that we opened. So again, did not have anything during that time for any kind of options play that we had. For the position update, I did have our Google spread. So our Google spread went to 82%, 91%. On 12/19, it went up to 117%. So let's go back to Google and see what it looks like. So here's Google. Okay, so we bought 86, 85 put spreads. So this was at the time. If you watch the last video, I went more in depth on what this looks like on a graph, but I wanted to make sure I go over this. We were up 172% on Google. Then we were up 105%, 152%. So $105. Our average cost for 6 was $60. So we already doubled our money, and then it kept going. So 169%. So at that point, it was doubling our money. So it cost 60, and then we made 120 at this point. Went up to 195%, and it also went up to a 213%. So at that point, we're making almost triple what we were putting our money in. So it was leveling out at 152%. Oh, so Google. So this was the only thing I had during this time was our Google play, which I started to go over in the last video. So we entered it here. When it popped, we averaged down. Then we got a sell signal, and then we got another sell signal here. So this is where we entered it. 12/27. So this is where we still had the play was down here. We got another sell signal. It went down to 86 on the 28th. So we were up to 186%. Now it's starting to come down because it never actually went in the money. So on 12/28, we were at 239%, which is 165. I could not have been more happier with this play. We sniped this play so freaking good that we got into the play. So let's go back a little bit. I want to show you. This was just an absolute banger on Google. We paid $16 on one spread. We grabbed two of them with a max profit of $160. And then we ended up buying four more. So we had six, and we were up 239% when it sold again, and it was close to this line right here. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade that we had on Google. We saw that the NASDAQ was coming down, market was coming down towards the end of the year, right? That's just kind of the way the song was going, right? And we were able to cop 239% on Google. Okay. So the last divvies that we got was $180.86 for December. And then on the next, let's see, so 1226. Okay, so I'm not going to go, actually, I'm not even going to go over the Hall of Fame either, because I'm not even done with the month of, oops, hold on a second. Yes, no, it goes up until the 30th, but it doesn't go into January. So I'm not going to show what happened exactly when we got on Google. Just know that we did get out of it really well. So super happy with that. On 12/1, we bought more PDT shares. On 12/30, we also bought 12 or 14 more PDT shares. So we have a total of 1860 on PDT. So super, super happy with that play. Nothing else happened. The next video, I'll go over how much, the next video, I'll show you how much we got out on Google. Just know that we got out green, a lot of green. All right, just a lot of green. Because you can see on the, wow, market's mooning right now. You can see on the market that, that it was starting to come down really hard during that time, which you can see coming down and then coming down again. So this play was, it was great. This was such a good play. I literally couldn't have been happier with this play, because this is what we saw when we first entered it was this. And this was it right here. It pumped up, sold right here when it was at 99, and it was able to come all the way down to 86. That was a $13 move. That's almost a 20% move over the course of 3 or 4 weeks. We timed it right. We picked the right strikes. We used historical data to be able to calibrate where we should put the strikes. And then we also averaged down to make sure that if we need to get out of it at a profit, we can still get out of a profit. So super, super, super happy with that play. So that's about it for the 2 weeks. I don't have much for you. But just super happy with that play. I do want to announce the Hall of Fame winner for the month of December. So that person is going to be Ram, and it's because he got into Google with me. So Ram, good job on Google. You made 35% on Google on your call, or excuse me, on your spreads. Good job. You're going to win the month of December, meaning that you'll either get a shirt that you want with the Option Goats flair on it, or you can get $50 cash. Let me know. I'll post it here in a minute. If you guys ever have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me. My tag is Jumanji1776. I will never ask you to send money to me. We only send money out for the prize winners. That's it. I'll never ask for money. None of the mods will ever ask you for money. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video. Manage your risk. Have fun playing the market. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2023.